Hey, welcome back to the Built for the Trades podcast. Today, we're going to talk all about the rookie who's afraid to ask questions. You've got a new hire, maybe they're eager, they're capable, but they're really hesitant. They don't ask questions even when they should, and mistakes start piling up, right? Jobs take longer, customers get frustrated, and your team ends up picking up the slack. Most leaders chalk this up to inexperience. Some push harder, but the best leaders, they recognize this as a leadership moment, an opportunity to guide, to support, and set the foundation for a confident, capable team member. Today, let's break this down into 3 practical steps to help rookies speak up and succeed. So the first point I want to touch on today is we got to establish clear expectations. The first step is clarity. New hires, they're not going to fail because they're incapable. They fail when expectations aren't clear. Take time to explain what good performance looks like. Otherwise, they're going to do what they think good performance looks like. Explain the exact steps or processes they should follow. And maybe when and how it's okay to ask for help. Document those processes. Keep it simple. Checklists or reference guides, and walk them through these resources. We got to realize that clarity reduces fear. It gives them a roadmap to follow. With expectations set, the next step is creating an environment where they feel safe to ask the questions. And that's where I'm going to guide into point 2 here today. We got to build that safe environment. So how do we do that? We got to realize first that new hires, rookies, they often hold back because they don't want to look stupid. And as a leader, it's your job to change that culture from day one. Invite questions proactively. If anything isn't clear, I want you to ask. Tell them that. Model vulnerability yourself. Admit when you don't know something. That's really hard for a lot of leaders out there because the ego gets in the way. Respond positively to questions, even simple ones, to reinforce that asking is expected, not frowned upon. This isn't just about answering questions, it's about building confidence. And whenever we're building confidence, a rookie starts to feel safe. They engage more, they learn faster, and they avoid preventable mistakes. I'm not saying answer the same stupid questions over and over again, but allow them to ask questions and then coach them to the answer. Once they feel safe to ask the questions, it's time to really guide them through the mentoring and feedback. And that's the last point in this podcast today, is really schedule consistent check-ins. This is really big. These aren't performance reviews, they're coaching opportunities. You may ask some open-ended questions like this. What challenges are you running into? Or another great question is, are there areas you're unsure about? Or even you could ask, how can I help you get better at this? Provide constructive feedback on their work and celebrate those small wins. Reinforce the mistakes and help them realize that mistakes are a part of learning. I make mistakes too, but asking questions helps prevent those repeated errors. And over time, they're going to gain confidence, independence, and they're really going to show some good reliability for you. So with the expectations clear, a safe environment established, and consistent mentoring in place, your rookie will go from hesitant to capable. Most leaders don't have that consistent feedback proactively set as they're developing their people. Leadership is not just about managing tasks, it's about guiding people to succeed. So slowing down, setting expectations, building trust, and mentoring consistently creates team members who are confident, capable, and engaged in your organization. Hit that subscribe button so more trades leaders can learn how to handle these day-to-day leadership moments. And if you want a community of owners navigating challenges just like this in the trades, join the Built for the Trades community. Through our link in our podcast, you can start your free 7-day trial today. Let's build teams that ask the right questions and leaders worth following. And I'll talk to you next time.